So the first video that I want to make is the data collector. As you can see here, these come in these boxes here. Say data collector on them. And when you open it up, you've got the instruction manual, a few things in the bag, and then you look underneath, you've got your data collector, your red and blue wires which hook up to the back, your charging cable, and 2 detectors. These guys are used with the track, and we'll use it on the first lab demonstration. These, to get them to fit in, you gotta make sure that you close these far enough away that it fits. So let's kind of go through what we have here. The data collector, these can be battery powered operated if you don't have outlets near enough to your students. However, it is going to take 2 of those square batteries, and the battery doesn't last all too terribly long, so it's not going to work for a full day. So I highly recommend that you set up your lab stations. You can see this is only so long, but in such a way that these are either over by outlets where you can plug it in, or get some extension cords set up in your room so that this can be powered on. I'll do a separate video just to showcase everything going on once you powered it on. You do have 2 separate cables. Some labs will use 1, some will use 2. It does not matter, these are the same. They're just color coded so that way it's easy to track which one's in gate 1, gate 2, just in case you need to switch to get their positive data instead of negative data. Yeah. Okay. Inside your bag, you might find a few other things. Your instruction manuals, I'll be going over stuff, but that might be a good spot to look at, and you can already see what the home screen looks like. If you want your tablets to sit up, these are little stands that sit underneath it so that it can be propped up. You don't have to get those out. And the cable in here is actually just to connect to your laptop to do downloads. I don't think you guys will be using those anytime, so don't worry about that. Additionally, on the back and right side of these, you see this little stylus here. Those can pop right out. And this is incredibly useful for tapping the corners and edges of the screen. Sometimes the home button is up here. Your fingers are hard to get up in there, so you can use these guys. If you're afraid that your students are going to lose these, I actually collected these from all of these, and then any lab day, I just kept one of these in my pocket so I could go by and use it on their things without them needing to use it. But students typically aren't interested in a piece of plastic, but those are there as well. So you'll be using this equipment quite often for many of your labs. So let's jump into another video that shows how to use it.